Y'all, so my camera had just messed up. I had just saged everything out. I guess they didn't want y'all to know I'm doing a fire sign reading. And y'all, it was so heavy. It burnt down now. But for the last like 4 or 5 minutes, this sage was burning and it was smoked out in here. Because I said the tension for this fire sign read I'm getting ready to do is real bad. Because somebody is stealing or they stole something. And then I said, I'm going to do Sagittarius. And then all of a sudden, it blanked my screen, my computer paused because it's not the sign that they want. It's something that somebody did not want out. And I also said, I feel this moon energy, all the illusions has been revealed on what's been causing what the stagnant energy or what's been causing stagnant energy. And that's when it paused. But anyways, I'm doing Sagittarius. Juggling finances, juggling times and energy. Somebody wants you to be doing that. They want you to be distracted. They want you not to have balance, but your ancestors are helping you balance everything out. They're helping you balance your foundation, the stuff that you're building, the stuff with your relationship. Somebody tried to attack that. And now they have nightmares about it. Light your white candles at night. Let's clarify 2 of Pentacles. Perseverance, let go. Okay, so somebody, whoever is trying to hold on to you right now, whoever is sending stagnant energy, low vibrational energy towards you, is somebody that you let go. Somebody who has a lot of sacral chakra energy. Somebody who tried to pass this sacral chakra energy over to you spiritually or attach it to somebody else and have that person send it towards you. That's being revealed, that this person tried to transfer mental illness onto you. They have a lot of unfound fear. This person is very scheming. Very grimy. Claudia, you know what grimy is like. A lily in the valley, bright as a morning star. Somebody see you creating they see you creating balance in your life, finances, in your health. They see your hair is growing. They see this person wants you to be bald-headed, ugly, unattractive. And if you are a man, they want you to be broke, ugly, and disgusted. They don't want people looking at you. This is people who don't know how to balance themselves. And you had to let them go because, come on now, your wings was beautiful and orange and very creative and different. And they put so many holes in it and they destroyed them because they wanted you to be stressed out and burdened, and they wanted you to drown and to fall and to fail. And baby, that's not happening. Now they're having nightmares. They're having nightmares while you're refocusing everything, while everything is shifting back to whoever sent it. That's the secret. Bright as the morning stars, amen. And this is the Day of the Dead, so this is your ancestors connecting to you guys. I did water sign already, so this is your ancestor. Please like, share, and subscribe. Pause what you're doing. If you're gonna watch this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please leave some comments. I like people to talk to me. Somebody found love in the valley. They was out there looking for Lord Yahweh and they found it. Love in the valley, bright as the morning stars. Some people, they want you to feel like you lost a magical opportunity and you haven't lost anything. You are waking it up. The ancestors woke you up. Bittersweets. They want you to have somebody is sending negative memories to you or fake memories. Okay, you know how somebody speak of you, somebody is speaking over some type of candle magic and trying to send it, trying to attack you, and they want you to be dissipating. They want you to be you have a lot of tension. You don't understand a lot of things right now, and sometimes you get lost through the memories, through the betrayals. Somebody wants you to always give. And when you give, it's taken away from you. But this is someone who never gave you anything. This is a person, they didn't give you any emotions. They didn't want to feed you. They didn't want to do anything. But they want you to have good memories of them. And you shouldn't have no memories. And Sagittarius came back out here. Your ancestors is telling you to speak. And today's the Day of the Dead. So offer a cake. Ooh. A cake. That your ancestors want you to bake a cake or to make a cake or buy a cake and talk to them and understand and to love. Express your love for them. Express what they meant to you. You're too busy focusing on balancing. Balance this. Create time management. My bra is tight all of a sudden. Ugh, my crystal's falling out. You're someone, it took so much balance and juggling for you to learn patience and balance and self-control that you're not going backwards, and somebody wants you to go backwards and you're not going backwards. You're going to keep healing. You're going to keep focusing, and make sure you show gratitude for what you have and for what you don't have and for what you see and what you don't see, because you are in peace and contentment, because once upon a time you didn't have peace. Somebody likes to be rocked, or somebody's in a rocking chair. Robert, discovery. Wisdom. Oh, this is for balance, and 4 of Wands. Okay, I have the magic number 44 out here. Dissipating. Growth and instincts. Trust your instincts about a detective. Trust your instinct. Ooh. Ooh. I hit that on point for Lily in the Valley. I was hitting it for something else, but I hit it on point. Trust your instincts. Somebody know a detective is snooping around or asking questions, or somebody is spiritually somebody is watching somebody look for some type of evidence. Somebody got a crystal ball, grandma. This is somebody, they have pictures of their kids or grandkids hanging up, but people are paying attention. Ancestors, the spirit guides are watching somebody watch you look for things or find things, or somebody's going to find something in a newspaper. And then somebody's trying to hide themselves with the newspaper, but somebody else see them. Somebody have somebody watching out, and trust your instincts about this, because somebody don't want to move past this. The balance is discovery of wisdom. As you discover wisdom, you're going to discover the wisdom to bring balance to your life. How to bring balance. How you feel when you are unbalanced. When you are unbalanced, you feel like the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough money. You're stressed out. But you're going to discover yourself. And now that's part of discovering yourself. Is also working with yourself as well. Healing yourself. Once upon a time, you was in the 4 of Cups, and now you're balanced. You went from the 4 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. The past, present, and the future. Because the future, you start sending gratitude. In the past, you wasn't grateful. But you were still alive. But you were still alive to learn, to be grateful. I'm writing some stuff down. Put up cake for your ancestors. Is it for season, for grace, for favor? Somebody like to snap. You got one of them old people, you know when they snap. Sorry, what I have. So one of your ancestors, they knew how to sing very good. Guilt for grace. They could sing their way to somebody's panties. They feel guilty about that. Somebody try to hold on to you because they seen your confidence, they seen your potential. They wanted you to be a maid and a servant for them, and that's what you're supposed to see with this bittersweet. Your ancestors are showing you to go through memory lane through each and every person, because you learn pros and cons with everything, everybody. No, I got a seed in the ground. No more stressing. I got a seed in the ground. And it's showing. The way you glow, it always shows. And you're someone, you look very good. You're very beautiful. whether you got short hair, long hair, whether you're a guy, or you're buff, if you're just slim and slender, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be in this big house, this big blue house to be exact. It's something about this light blue house, or a blue house. Um, you and this masculine, or you and this woman, have a lot of things to be okay. When you get in this house, you're gonna always feel like somebody's watching you, and they are. You're gonna be on TV. You're gonna be seen by a lot of people. I don't know why, who, where, or when, or this is gonna be talked about. But you have people now stressing. It's because who wanted you to stress? Let's do Leo. Everything is working together for my good is what you claim. It's good. It's good. Eight of Wands. You got a lot of stress coming to you. You feel burdened. It's a lot of traveling. This could be a lot of spiritual stuff traveling to you, spiritual attacks, or you could be senator attacks. It's a lot going on because you have a lot of positive opportunities. You feel like you're burdened by a lot of stuff that's coming on. It's a lot of it's a lot of unexpected events or things that are happening out the blue, and it's because you are learning to release people, places, and things. And as you release, the more stress you feel. Somebody feel anxious. For favor, because you went through the spiritual awakening and you learned to use your power and your potential to put you in this Empress energy. And I got the Queen of Wands here, and then I got Aries energy with Empress here, and the Seven of Wands here, and then the Strength card here, which is Leo energy. This is a lot of fire in my direction. Somebody say God is leaning, baby. He leaning. Woo. In my direction. That's the Six of Wands and ego. And somebody want forgiveness. Because you left them out in the cold with High Priestess. Because you know. Direction. Ooh, Leo energy. For some of you guys, Leo represents the house of pleasure. So remember, you could be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. You could have Leo anywhere in your chart, or something. You can have any zodiac in Leo house. Leo house is the what? It's the fifth house, but it's the house of pleasure and relationships. And y'all, all of these are fire cards that came out. The only fire card that did not come out is ego. The Two of Cups, High Priestess. Those are water cards and air cards as well. But the Eight of Wands, the One of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and the Seven of Wands, baby, let me tell you something. That's all fire. It's a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of manifesting. It's a lot of fast movement. It's a lot of ability, multitask, the strength, boldness, courageous, strength, optimistics, people taking action. Baby, I'm the only one to get the job done. I don't know a nigga that can cover for me. Let me tell you something. Somebody ain't got to cover for nobody, baby. This baby is the shooter, the driver, the planner. And they create the alibi. I don't know why I needed to say that. Something's going on. But somebody has awakened it. Somebody went through a spiritual awakening, and they needed this to reflect and gain insight about why they were stuck upside down, who was holding them stuck upside down, and they had to learn to embrace who they were, because they used to have to dumb themselves down for people, places, and things. For people, places, and things. This is tighten my ears. Ooh. Because somebody want to hear this. It's funny, I took those off. Somebody didn't want to hear anything else I was talking about. They want to hear about fire signs. So somebody who don't know as much about charts, but they know much. Somebody who really don't know, but they think they know. So yeah. It's a lot of spiritual attacks that was going on because somebody was going through a spiritual warfare, and they didn't understand their potential, their power to be in the Empress energy. But they had this Emperor energy this whole time. Somebody gave birth to a child. Now, this child could have been the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, or the Seven of Wands, but somebody standing in their power, somebody who's very talented and bright, they control their business, somebody who like black cats are drawn to them. This person's in masculine energy. They are fighting fire with fire. They fuck around. They choose their battles wisely. They know how to choose their battle. And I also have somebody with strength, Six of Wands, and ego. So I still have somebody who's trying to fight for a spot, to fight to be recognized. This is somebody who likes to play mental games, who like to attack people when they think the people can't see. Someone wants to be crowned as king or as queen. I have the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups released in the High Priestess. Somebody from the past want to come in and ask for forgiveness, but you know what you know, and they know you know. So somebody wants to come in with a white chariot. Somebody want marriage now. Somebody want to ask for forgiveness. Somebody want to be seen with you. Somebody want to be around you. But this person, you know too much. And this person know you know. This is somebody that's looking in the Book of Shadows. This stuff that you went through with this Eight of Wands, all the attacks, all the rapid change, all the ups and downs, the highs and lows, and yes, it's only getting better. It got better over time. Mysticism. Because a lot of stuff was a secret. It was a secret. You was a secret. People see you as a secret. Somebody's spying. And that's the reason why I said it, because people see you as a secret. A lot of people, now they see your potential. They see how you cloak your energy. They see how you release people, places, and things. They see all the stuff that was thrown to you. They see who you really are. They see what people said about you. They see how you stand out. You are releasing and called to release. Somebody tried to dead you. They want to dead the issue. Somebody tried to dead the issue. They consider you an issue. People, places, and things. Somebody don't think this is the truth, but this is the truth. Vanity, because somebody wanted the glitz and the glamour. Somebody, they wanted whatever lies people tried to speak over you to manifest. It didn't happen. Somebody had hidden agendas, and it's starting to show who they really are. This person is mentally ill. This person caused a lot of problems for themselves and other people, because these people try to join a society or a cult to gain something. What is it that they try to gain? I want to know this. Victim. They wanted to gain victim. I hate the card. Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen it, but one card went back in it. They wanted to gain deep spiritual occult knowledge. They want to know the secrets of manifestation, spirituality. They wanted to know the secrets of all the elements. They wanted to know the secret. They wanted potentials. They wanted your potential. They wanted your spot. See, they're preying onto you, or this is you preying on a child. See, you're older than this person. You are a dragon. This is trickster spirit. This is somebody who tried to prey on somebody. This is I heard under the tree is where you find peace. If you was to go up under the tree and they was to try to go do the same thing, baby, they ain't gonna have no peace. None. Look, confusion. This is a person who's confused. This is a person who wanted to be an emperor energy. This is a person who lacked. This person was tricked by a male leader, thinking they was gonna join a cult. You was out in the cold and stressed out and confused and feeling lonesome, and spirit was trying to guide you to let you know who was doing it, why they was doing it. You have to discover this over time, and now that you discover this, people are scared, and now they want to, we're sorry. They're not sorry. They're sorry they got caught. It's a difference. Remember that. Some people are only sorry that they got caught. They're not actually sorry of what they have done, because if you have not known they done it, or they did what they did, or they was doing it, they would have kept going. So sorry don't work. It don't cut it. And with this Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Wands, I have a Queen of Wands and an Emperor fighting each other. They're fighting back to back, toe to toe. One of them needs to balance their career and personal life. One of them are learning, and they have learned how to do this. They're standing up for themselves. They're standing up in their belief. This person has a lot of confidence, but this person knows how to choose their battles wisely. They know which battles to give to God and which battles they can fight on their own. This person looks good. This person is very young. Somebody, whoever is an emperor. I have a man with a woman on their mind. They see this person as feisty. They see this person always have like a transformation storm around them. This person can see 555, 777. This person can see 232 or 333. But this person is on their mind. It's something that they see in this Seven of Wands that they don't see in this Queen of Wands, but they don't know what they're missing. Somebody could be looking at the Queen of Wands can look like they have it all, but that don't mean they have it all. And then the Seven of Wands can actually have it all, but look like they don't. So it's something like that going on. And then I have a Queen of Wands try to use their masculine energy against the Seven of Wands. But how they did it was they manipulated a whole bunch of people to go against this one person. And this is what's being found out. This person has so much strength and potential that it took all these people only to bring the beast out, because this person is realizing they reign with the crown. And they will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all along. We. Young Bunny raised me. Grew out in Baisley. Southside Jamaica. Queens ain't as crazy. Since I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me. So this is on one day. Hollywood can't change them. Money, cars, and clothes, glitz, and camera can't change them. They're still going to be who they are. They're a damn enough person. This person will retire with the crown. Yes. Somebody don't know about that. They see a crown. Oh, I got to have it. Girl, please, I got my own crown. Boy, please, I got my own crown. Some people want to be known as a king and queen and this and that. Baby, it's a difference when you have to go out your way to get it and when you got it. When you got it, you got it. Can nobody take it from you. But when you don't got it, when you have to steal it, when you have to backstab and manipulate and lie, it shows. Somebody wanted to attack somebody when they least expected. This person did. This person plotted and chained this person up. Somebody was throwing spiritual. They was binding you spiritually with soap and chains, and they thought they had you to kill you, and they still didn't have you. Somebody looked good in a green dress. This person who tried to attack you, they thought they outsmarted you. They sent a mail in. Somebody's gonna try to shoot you. Somebody is releasing this information out, and it's gonna bring the Two of Cups. People are gonna want to. Ooh, somebody wants to exchange information for information. Baby, can we clarify the Queen of Wands and the Emperor? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands first. Because the ancestors are speaking. The ancestors of the dead, the Emperor. Impatient. Overall, abundance. All this is behind some money. All this is behind a house. Somebody sold a house or they're going to sell a house. But this Queen of Wands is insecure and they like to project onto people. They have mama traumas, daddy traumas. They have trauma from their home sector. The Emperor, this person gossip a lot. This person don't gossip. Maybe this person tells the truth a lot. This is a happy person, a loving person. This person likes flowers. This person is about healing and health and growth. This person could be a fitness person. And the Seven of Wands is all about impatient. People is too busy not trying to do the right things to get to the abundance that they don't realize abundance happen over time, not overnight. And God is watching to see who really is going to do the work while they have this little boy, this guy. Ooh. They have someone trying to steal the evidence or to remove the evidence or remove the illusions. Whoever did the moon work, they're trying to go back and erase the evidence. And whoever created this illusion, they're trying to go hide it now. Somebody made a lot of mistakes when they were trying to steal a treasure of gold. Trickery, gratitude, destiny, perseverance, prayer, perception, and Somebody tried to bully you. Somebody tried to trick you out your spot. They try to trick you out your energy. They try to trick you out your blessings. This is somebody who always wanted to take from you. Take, 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 take. Nothing was never good enough. It's no matter how much they took from you, it still wasn't good enough. This person have eternally mentally issues, stuff that's rooted in them with their foot chakra, with their root chakra, with their skin, with their hair, with their beauty, how they look. This person is a person that been attacked and only know how to attack people. Some stuff from their home, some stuff that affected their emotional and mental state. This person was supposed to go through their destiny. They were supposed to understand their destiny, understand their pain, understand their depression, understand that hurt, and to teach and to heal. But they want the crown, they want the spot, but they don't want to learn the lessons. They want your recognition. They don't want your pain. It reminds me of slavery. They want everything that you built, but they don't want your story. It's like when they remind you of the blues and the jazz, like the rock and the country and stuff. They want your songs. They don't want your pain. They don't want your depression. They want what looks good, what sounds good, but they don't want what don't feel good. You can't have one without the other. You got to get them both. So you took the pain, the scars, the beating, the lies, the jealousy, the setups. You took all of that and you just prayed through everything. You prayed and you prayed and you prayed, and God moved you. He moved you away. Oh, wow. Away. Oh, wow. This that rhythm. This that lightning. This ain't no perm. This that nappy. I heard Beyonce. Ready for war. Hold on, I gotta play that because I'm hearing it right now. I used to like this song. What's the name? I have to find out. Power. I think that's Power. My Power. Because I was hearing it. Somebody trying to take your power, and the power is within you the whole time, because within them is death. They ain't got shit. They ain't got no good luck, no energy. And you see that with perception. You understand what happened to them and what happened to you. You understand life. You understand reality. You understand people. You understand why you were so protected, and you understand your destiny and why you went through how to balance your yin and yang. And somebody still don't understand that. They feed away. Oh, wow. Wait, oh wow. I heard who you want to be. They want to be me. So everybody want to be you, but they don't want to actually be you. They don't want to do your work. Like I told you, they want the recognition. They want your power. They don't want to do what they have to do to get your power. You understand the divine messages that God are sending you about people, places, and things, and about your destiny, about your purpose. And people see that. They see that you understand it. Hell, you understand them. You understand them more than they understand themselves. They scared, they panicking, they shook, they biting their nails, their hair falling out. All the magic that they done sent towards you is going back towards them. All the magic that they're sending is going back towards them. All that pain they're sending is going back towards them. All the finance issue and distress is going back towards them. Everything they wanted for you is going back towards them. They don't understand how. Ning, this that burn. This ain't no perm. This that nappy. This that herb. This that kinfolk. War. Line on the front line, ready for where you gonna run? Get loose. Get loose. Yes. Somebody trying to run. Somebody's trying to run now. Somebody did all of that stuff. Now they're trying to run. They're trying to get low. They're trying to duck. They're trying to dodge. They're trying to hide. You can't duck and dodge from whatever you sent out. Take my power. My power. 8 feet away. Oh, wow. 8 feet away. Oh, wow. Somebody got to be 8 feet away. Take my power, my power, my power. Take my power. They would never take your power. They would never take your crown or your spot. They thought they could. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, ass bitch. 8 feet away. Oh, wow. Somebody's going to get a restraining order. Somebody got a restraining order. Somebody thought they could really inherit your powers by taking them. They thought they could siphon. And now they scrying. Scrying ain't going to do nothing for you, baby. Leo, what your future look like? Ooh, shit. Relocation. Safe house, safe place. Healing. New beginning. Somebody's trying to delay beginnings from happening, but it's going to happen. Okay. You got a lot of people watching you. You're going to be, ancestors are going to relocate you, or they have relocated you from people, places, and things. And the reason why is because these people are now, they're trying to come back and show you fake love. They're trying to give you your flowers for your work. The stuff that they see that you have accomplished, they're trying to give you your flowers without emotionally fulfilling and giving you apology. This is somebody who tried to delay you, but the ancestors the ancestors with you through each phase and each cycle and each experience, and they walked with you, they guided you, and this is the reason why you're getting a new start and why you're going to a new home. Your ancestors love you. Somebody's bringing you an empty cup, but it's no real emotions. So you had to move away from people, places, and things, because the more you stay around people, they're trying to send you negative energy. They're trying to send you fire magic. They're using fire magic to try to cause you stress and you body problems. This is a person that's emotionally not there. They're on an emotional level. This person could never understand you, because they don't want to understand you. And they can't help but to watch you, though. With all the mind games that they're sending, all the emotional games they're sending, it's still backfiring. And these people are too old with the 10 of Wands to be doing this. They keep lighting. Okay, so when somebody lights something and do candle magic, they take an old match and they... Somebody did this too much to where they can't do it now to protect them. And they feel guilty. They are guilty. They're going to... Ooh, somebody going to jail. And somebody's going to go to jail. Because somebody got a disease too. Somebody spread somebody a disease. Regenerate your life. Open to love. Dirty Diana. Back to the basics. Your path is cleared. You are a peaceful person. You are a harmony person, a balance. You receive what you give out, which is love, peace, harmony, and balance, and it shows on you. You're very radiant, and you're very beautiful. You're very loving and kind, and you're very positive, and that's what you are filled with. It's your passion. The passion in you is to give love and light and to help people, and you're receiving this great relationship with the ancestors and with your archangels. I see ancestors, archangels, and orishas out here. And you got a man with tinted windows watching you and stalking you. He's mad that he messed up and he's not welcome back. And you have no love for him. So he has to watch you love somebody else. And now you have to go back to the basics. Lately, you have distanced yourself from your ancestors. Now you need to talk to them more. Back to the basics. Ooh, upskill. Sharpen your skills. Sharpen your communication skills with them. They're going to help you. A lot of you guys are called to be teachers. You're getting ready to take a new role or for a career. You need to wear more white. I don't know what white is going to do, but you need to wear more white. And you guys are going to be teaching kids, watching kids, being mentors towards kids. Whatever was not done for your generation is called to do it for the next one. It's like you're going to be healing the generation before you, or the 2 generations before you, and the generations after you, and healing your generation at the same time. But people don't like the truth. Somebody don't want to give you your just dues, and that's just fine. Dang, Leo. The Day of the Dead. Aries. Under the tree is where you find peace. 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 Somebody's healing their mind, their thoughts. Somebody's having intrusion thoughts, so they're sitting under the tree. Somebody is finding peace and they're gaining clarity to go out into nature. For some reason, I just felt the need to stretch and pop. Somebody's getting ready to run or for a race. Somebody think doing a lot of spiritual work is going to help, but you have to do the internal work, not just spiritual. 5, 5, 5, 5, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody is working on fixing their negative thinking. A lot of things could be coming your way. A lot of things could be happening. Somebody is working on trying to causing you emotional imbalance right now, but you're finding the hidden blessings by keep working. Your work skills is going to build your reputation, or it's building your reputation as well. I heard speech impediment. Speaking, practicing on how to speak towards people. Somebody might have a speaking presentations coming up, so you probably need to pretend that you're speaking in front of people. Practice. You are the person, you work well with a lot of people because you know how to lead, and you have a masculine that have you on his mind. Early in the morning when I think about you, yeah, tell me what you say. In the morning when I think about you, yeah, tell me what you say. I could fuck you all the time. Okay, somebody, what? Who sang that song? That's the fuck I said. Okay, so somebody got you on their mind sexually, and they can fuck you all the time. They don't get tired of fucking you for some odd reason. And you could not be on that, or you can be a male and a woman is thinking about fucking you all the time. But you have a lot of other things that you're working on, like working on your pentacles, working on your emotions. You're out here working on bringing balance, and not only into your financial life, but your emotional life, your mental aspect in life, and you're building your faith, and you're manifesting, and you're motivated into bringing balance and to focusing on what you have going on in this moment, and you're cutting out the bullshit. You have no love for this person. What else? I don't know why I said it like that. Somebody's asking somebody questions about you. Somebody's going to somebody about a reading on you, and they can't tap into your emotions. They're being blocked. Try not to be sensitive towards criticism, whether it's good or bad. Just listen. You learned everything happened for a reason. And not only did it happen for a reason, it happened for a season. So each season stuff happened, highs and lows, pros and cons, and you went with the flow, or you had no choice but to go with the flow. And some things did not turn out the way you wanted to, but you still had to work through, you still had to figure things out. You worked for a low pay, you worked for what you could, you scraped up change, you took odd jobs. And these odd jobs taught you something. It's like when we work jobs, we're supposed to learn traits and skills to take on to our next job, because we always are supposed to level up. We're not supposed to stay the same, because if you stay at the same level in the same job and you don't grow or you don't elevate, it's something within you that don't demand that respect or demand that skill. It's something in you that you have to fix, that you have to figure out, like, hey, well, I'm still here after 15 years with no raise, without being a general manager, without, why are you still there? Because it seems like somebody's using your energy. And somebody was using your energy. And that's what you figure out with the Page of Pentacles. Someone was stealing for you. Someone's a scholar. Someone's a graduate. Someone is forgiving. Someone is balanced with this. Because the reason why I get balance is I got a man and woman giving each other cups on here. Somebody know about people exchanging gifts. They know about a relationship. And they know somebody want to come back to them for a foundation. Some people are married. Some people are married or together for show, for looks. Your ancestors didn't give up on you, and you're glad that you didn't give up on them. You're glad that you took the time, even though it was hard. Why do I feel uncomfortable? For some odd reason, Aries, when I got in your reading, it's like somebody wants you to feel uncomfortable with this power, with this potential. I don't know why. Or you need to stretch your body or something. What do you need to do? You need to walk away. Balance. Okay, you walked away from people, places, and things that was not giving what it was supposed to be given. And you went towards your ancestors and your Orishas. I feel so uncomfortable, Aries. I'm sorry. For some odd reason, Aries, I just got in your reading and I need to take things off. And I feel so uncomfortable. I don't know why. Maybe you feel uncomfortable and people are sending you this unfound negative stuff. Got to. Because why do I feel so uncomfortable in your reading now, Aries? I was doing everybody reading just fine. I did water sign, I'm at the end of fire sign, and now I feel so uncomfortable in your reading. Somebody wants you to feel uncomfortable, uneasy. They want you to feel stressed out and drained, because the more you feel like this, the more you're gonna attract that, and that's not what's that's not what happening. Somebody's energy projecting. Oh, somebody is energy projecting. You could have somebody's pulling cards on you. You have different people in your energy. You could have people watching you on social media, people watching you on your page, people stalking you around your community, your house, your apartment, your job, and that's what's going on. Somebody's supposed to misread you. Somebody's supposed to misread you. They can't get the reading right. Ooh. Somebody is misreading you because they can't get the reading right, while somebody else is trying to project onto them. And that's the funny thing. Somebody's projecting onto you because they're getting the readings wrong, and they're supposed to. You can feel people in your energy. Service. Guilt. Perseverance. Facade. What is this? Enlightenment. So right off the gate, we have 3 solar chakras came out and 2. So the first one is service. You are supposed to be of service to people. People are supposed to be of service to you. Just like you receive help, you are supposed to help people. And that's something that you do. You can help whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, or a nurse. Some of you guys can be all of that and don't have a degree. You're supposed to be that, because what people don't realize, these degrees means nothing. You're taking out loans to get a piece of paper to go do this job. And majority of these people in these jobs, they won't even hire you because they'll see that you go to school for something and they don't want to pay you. It's all about pay. If once upon a time you need these degrees to get paid good, now you're trying to get paid good, you don't even need a degree, because they don't want people educated. They don't want people to understand life. Life is not a game, but it's a game that you have to play. Get it? Life is not a game, but it's a game that you have to play. You live life. You can die. You can get hit by a car and you can die. You can get shot in the head. You can still be alive. Russian roulette. But it's a game that you have to play. But when you start to understand that game and you come up out that matrix, go back and watch that movie. They told you what was going to happen. It's going to come after you. You understand that pain and trauma sticks to a lot of people, and it makes people dark and gloomy. And when people see the light, whether it's in a child, whether it's in a teenager, this is why people rape people. This is why people beat people, abuse people, take from people. You see a lot of kids are being human sex trafficking. They take a lot of organs. They stealing people's blood. It's because it's a spiritual thing that they need, but it's unannounced to a lot of people. And then when it's announced to you, they don't like that. And the government is changing the right way, finally. I always wanted to ask this. Do y'all think, you know how we can watch, black people can have all these spiritual gifts, all these hoodoo movies. If y'all pay attention about these Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, how the people can switch out of one person vessel, like mine, into a whiter vessel. You know how they used to do that, switch to the slave master vessel? I got a question. Is it really racism that's dividing us? Or sometimes is it our own people? That's food for thought. Because if these people have all these spiritual gifts and all these slaves, and we hear all these stories going on, and then we have all these movies, because they tell you these movies are not real, but they are real. Who you really think coming after you? Your people, right? In a different vessel, right? Because we all brothers and sisters, just different colors. If you see my family, we got so many different colors. So many. And God is teaching about Lucifer. And he's teaching you about Michael. And Lucifer was the youngest child. Lucifer loved music. But Lucifer thought he knew it all. He thought he had all the right answers. He thought he was the boss. He thought he was the dictator. He thought he knew it all. So some people think they know you. Some people think they know what it takes to be you. And they don't. And for a lot of you guys, you can be teaching people, don't feel guilty for leaving people behind. Don't feel guilty for moving away from people because how they betrayed you, how they abused you, how they took for you, how they stole for you, how they tried to delay you, how they tried to prohibit you, how they tried to kill you, murder you, steal your joy, your energy, how they tried to take your resources. Your ancestors need you to see those fruit was rotten. That tree was dead. As that tree aged, it aged with no wisdom, no love, only hate, only jealousy, only evil. They didn't expand with the 7 virtues. They expanded with the 7 deadly virtues. Rejection. You rejected your thoughts and your intuition for a while, and then finally you realize it was them. You could have found out through tarot. You could have found out through visions, prophetic dreams, intuitions. Just paying attention to them, you realized. And you recover answers on who, what, and why this door was never open for you, why this door was closed. Who shut down this opportunity for you? Who played victim? Who's somebody who's always played victim in your life? Who's the person that's a bully, who's been a bully? Who's the person who taught them? What's funny is I have this thought in my head. I think my grandmother on my mom's side did something to my stepdad's mom. And it's because, I say this because when I was a kid, we used to always go to my step-grandmother's house because they didn't have to pay her to watch us. But they still going to do stuff for her. My grandmother would not watch me or my siblings if she could not get paid. So we'll have to, either be in our house or be at our other grandmother's house. And if we used to go over there, my grandmother used to only want me to come over there, didn't want to question me. Oh, do they give her money? Do they do what they give her? What they buy? Like, it was always a money thing with her, but her heart was cold. My mom picked up that bad habit. Some of you, your family wants you to pick up their habits so they can pretend to be you. They want to know what it likes to be in your skin, to be in your drawers, your shoes. These people are very envious and jealous. Growth. They don't know how to grow. They still like this. At the top, everybody else is growing. They didn't want you to grow. They didn't want you to heal. But it's funny though, they're not growing. And the reason why you didn't grow at the top was because you was growing at the bottom. You was getting connected. You was getting grounded. You was being generous. You was connecting. The difference between you and it's a big difference between me and you. Ain't nothing like you or you. So four people could be involved that you're nothing alike. You are here to help people heal their sacral chakra and their solar plex and bring up their confidence, boost their self-esteem. You are here to help them unblock what they're blocking. Who blocking them, to teach them who, what, where, how, and why. And these people don't want you to teach it, because if you teach it, the curse backfires. Somebody put a curse on you, and you have this lover that's confused on who you are, and he blocked his own blessing because somebody else told him different, and you close the cycle is with him. Then you're just dissipating. Well, somebody's dissipating. I'm not gonna say it's you, but somebody's dissipating. Somebody's gossiping, and somebody's talking about you. Somebody's paying attention to you, all about this money, and somebody's solving a mystery, a crime. It's several crimes. A detective. This is going to make people, when it did this, somebody tried to wipe somebody's nose but couldn't get the nose clean, because somebody is a blessing to the divine, because somebody love hard, because somebody is balanced, because somebody covered themselves. They look good covered up. Nowadays, hoes, they want to show their ass, their titties, their boot. They think that's cute, but they don't understand they're giving their energy away to people around, and they don't know it. And you isolate yourself. And you clear your throat chakra, and you know your destiny, and you remain confident, and you have your spirit aligned where it needs to be, and you look beautiful. You are aware. You receive a lot of downloads that make you isolate yourself from people, places, and things, but it helps you to know your purpose and to understand the galaxy. You understand the galaxy. You understand what people don't see. You understand what people don't know, and you're being tested about this the whole time. You have people who has memories of you and what they should have did, woulda, coulda, shoulda asked, or what they did to you. And you're going to take a lot of these memories with you, good or bad. But your ancestors want you to let go of the negative energy, the negative memories, and heal from them. Somebody need a journal. Your prayer has been answered. A lot of people couldn't see that you was a miracle to them because they was too busy trying to hide you away from many people. They wanted to be seen. So because they wanted to be seen, they're going to be seen. But they're going to be seen for the role that they play. They're going to be seen for who they are. They're going to be seen for their personality, their real personality, not the fake one. They're going to be seen because a lot of people had people fooled for years and decades. And it's going to make people realize, hey, we never knew them. Ding, ding, that's the catch. Bye, Aries. Bye, hater.